How many hours does it take to set up rental cash stemming? It seems so easy, Sylvia. I'll do it on my own. Honestly, guys, if it was really that easy, everyone would be doing it. Today, I'm going to answer the questions. What does it look like when setting up rental cash stemming? The number of hours, the commitment. I'll also talk about a success story of a client that I onboarded last month and what her story is and what her struggle is. Hello everyone, my name is Sylvia Ho and I'm a financial landlord consultant. I'm also a landlord myself and a mortgage agent for the last 24 years. I empower landlords with financial strategies to help them save money, reduce the taxes that they pay, and decrease the interest that they pay the banks. All right, how many hours does rental cash stemming take? Well, I work with the clients for a full 12 months. The reason I work with them for a full 12 months is to ensure we go through one tax return. I always tell everyone that, when it comes down to rental cash stemming, it's not if CRA will audit you, it's when CRA will audit you and what CRA is looking for. Really what they're looking for is good tracking, good transfers from accounts, from one account to another, and a clear paper trail. If you're super organized, I guess maybe you could try to do it by yourself. But like I said, if cash stemming was really that easy, everyone would be doing it. So how many hours does it take to set up cash stemming? At the beginning, when I work with clients, it takes quite a few hours. We're on several meetings together. The first step in the process of rental cash stemming is to do a cash flow audit. And when I say cash flow audit, I'm going to study your numbers. I'm going to look under the hood and I'm going to dive deep into your numbers and see if you're leaving money on the table without even knowing it. A lot of times people are leaving money on the table without knowing it. And when the changes are made, they're like, oh, why didn't I think of that? Oh, why didn't I do this? So one tip I'm going to give you guys is more rental properties, your mortgages on your rental properties. Please stop paying accelerated. Please make it monthly. By going accelerated, you're actually paying more taxes to the government. So step number one, when I work with clients, is to do a cash flow audit. I'll do an audit of your landlord business. I'll do an audit of your mortgages, and to see whether these mortgages are the best mortgage for you, where it will help you build wealth instead of building the wealth for the particular lender. That's step number one. Step number two, we talk about your financial goals and your financial plans. This is where I'm going to share a story with a client that we started working together last month. So this particular client, she's actually done really, really, really well for herself. She has duplexes under her name. She receives $12,000 in rental income. And but she was like, Sylvia, I'm stuck with this $450,000 mortgage. I'm still on a 20-year amortization and I just can't make a dent to it. And I've tried to do my lump sum payments. I'm already paying bi-weekly accelerated. I've already increased my mortgage payments, but it's really still there. I get my annual mortgage statement. I'm like, really? That's all I've paid? I've put so much effort into it and it hasn't really gone down. So I'm excited to work together with her. I showed the numbers and she will be mortgage free in, I think it was 6 years. Phase one was like 2.5 years, and the phase two was like another 4 years. So really, really, really pumped. Her response to me was like, Sylvia, this sounds too good to be true. Are you sure? And yeah, I'm absolutely sure. The numbers don't lie to you. Numbers are black and white. They either make sense or they don't make sense. So with this family, this lady, phase two is to do a custom plan to figure out what the financial goals are, what they want to accomplish, where they want to be in X number of time. Because I always tell people that if you don't have a plan, if you fail to plan, what was it? If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. There we go. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So by having a plan, it really gives you some direction in regards to your financial goals. Having a financial goal saying that, oh, I want to pay off this mortgage ASAP. That's not a financial goal, my friends. It must have a timeline. It must have a clear direction. It must have, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. So in stage number 2, when I work with clients, after the cash flow audit, we will create a custom plan. So for this particular family, they wanted to pay off their mortgage before retirement. They wanted to pay off some consumer debt that they have. They had about $35,000 in a loan that they had to pay back. And then they had some credit card debts and some renovation debts and stuff. So in stage number 2, we create a custom plan based on the financial goals. And of course, we add in cash stemming. And then in stage number 3, when I work with clients, is we set up cash stemming. You will get checklists, you will get video training, you will get me on a personalized one-on-one basis where we get together and answer all of your questions and get you up and running ASAP so you can get maximum tax benefits right away. So I'm excited to work with this particular family. They'll be able to start cash stemming within 30 days. The first 30 days is really about, setting up your accounts properly and making sure that you understand the strategy and the process. So how many hours does rental cash stemming take? Well, it takes a lot of hours. So an analogy for you is this. We're huge travelers and we're planning a trip to Europe right now. And oh my goodness, how many hours have we committed to doing research, to booking hotels, to booking Airbnbs, to booking our flights, to asking people questions? We spent countless hours. If you spent that many number of hours on your actual financial goals and your financial plans, can you imagine where you would be? So make sure you have a financial plan. Make sure it's concrete. It has a timeline. It has steps that you need to do. But more importantly, you got to be disciplined, my friends. Discipline is 80% of why people succeed or people fail. If you're disciplined and you just are disciplined in doing cash stemming every single month, it's going to make a world of difference. At the beginning, it's like learning a new muscle. It'll probably take a few hours. But would you trade a few hours for saving 10 years off your mortgage, for saving $1 million of interest of mortgage payments? Hell yeah, absolutely. So when you think about your next vacation and the number of hours you put into it, think about your financial goals and your financial plans. How many hours have you put in that? That's my challenge for you, my friends. My name is Sylvia Ho, and I'm a financial landlord consultant. I empower landlords with financial strategies to help them save money, save taxes, and save interest. If you love what you're getting in training every single week, please comment, love, like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right, take care, my friends. Bye now.